good. That's all. All right. Let's get this thing going. Listen, y'all. There we go. Yeah, man. I just want to make sure the connection was good. What's going on, y'all? What y'all up to tonight, man? I was not planning on doing this, but I figured, why not? You know what I'm saying? I had a great day. I was chilling. Let me see if I can bring up this video over here. We gotta do an audio check. You know we do. All right.
U.S. General. Cabs, cards, and a whole lot more.
Ooh. Yeah, look, you know what I'm saying? What makes you special, man, you know, is you're unbothered. It's nothing to fake. Okay, we're sounding good. Okay. There's nothing to fake. There's nothing to fool around with. You know, you are who you are, and you embrace yourself. And women love it. Now, listen, you guys. We shouldn't have any connection issues. Whatever issue you were having the other week when we did this, it was some kind of fiber line was down or something super strange or something like that. But these women, man, they put you in these proxy relationships, fellas. They're your biggest fans. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna stream this as long as we can. I really don't feel like going in here and telling my kid to get off. Again, this is why I don't ever stream from my desk in here whenever he's home, because he'll be playing that game like Fortnite, and he'll be, you know what I'm saying, on his Switch and something else at the same time, you know. But it's giving me a warning that the stream is lower than recommended. So if the stream ends on its own, it's not me ending it. It'll just end itself if it's too low. And I'm not going to tell him to get off that. I'll just probably go live from my truck or something so I can talk like I want to talk anyway. But yeah, man, you're unbothered. And you being unbothered like this, it really has women perplexed. They can't get enough of you. Even the ones that hate on you can't get enough of you. They're obsessed. And they don't know why. Some of these women think that you're like doing some hoodoo voodoo, or, you know, some X magic, or, you know, I don't know what they think you're doing. You're not. But, you know, what can you do? They're going to believe whatever they want to believe. But they're obsessing, man. They're obsessing. And with this obsession is going to come scrutiny, man, because women, they're always in their head. So anytime they come up with something good, they got to follow it with something, you know, negative. They think that's balance, and it's not, you know. So they're going to have things to say. The women that are mainly for you, they're going to get on your program. These women out here that always have something to say, they're not meant for you. Okay? If she's talking too much, she's not meant for you. If she doesn't know how to respect your boundaries, she's not meant for you. If she's telling you how it's going to go, she's not meant for you. You don't have to do much, y'all. You know, I don't really pay them much attention. I let them come up with all kind of different dialogue and different kind of stories, you know what I'm saying, that they make up. Who cares? Let them have a good time. You're unbothered. You're doing what you got to do. And see, this is the way you have to approach women. You know, like don't put them on the pedestal. I never have, but a lot of guys do. It's hit or miss. Who cares, right? For those of y'all who were approaching women, yeah, she shut you down. Who cares? You never had it. Nothing to miss. For those of y'all who are out and about and you see these women orbiting you, or you can feel it, or at your job or whatever, who cares? Let them do whatever they want to do. You are unbothered. You're unfazed. You're in your own element. You know, I was chilling all day today, man. I wasn't giving any of this stuff any thought. Man, listen. Man, when you know you're the man, you know, you just like sit back, you do what you want to do. I didn't realize at this level I had a fan club. But, you know, anybody doing it right has a fan club, and your fan clubs, some of them are haters. Excuse me. Hating fan clubs. They don't know that they're hating, but they are. They're still fans. They're part of your fan club tribe. It is what it is. That's their place. They feel like they have to be the ones to critique you, judge you, put you on a pedestal, come up with different ways to, you know, try to exploit whatever they think you don't have going on right with yourself, or something that you need to correct, while simultaneously being a whole hot mess. What can you do? These are fans, man. We talked about it the other day on the walk, where, you know, these fan club people, they listen themselves. If they were to critique themselves with the same level that they critique you, then they would probably be depressed. You know, they would probably feel like failures. You know, they would probably feel like they need to go back and start over from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Just crumble those plans up, throw them away. You know what I'm saying? Start over again. It is what it is. You're living your best life. These people are stuck in their own heads, man, watching you live your best life, wishing they could do what you do, wishing they could be around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, you got women out here that know they don't have a chance, but just wish that they could just be in your orbit, you know, wish they didn't make the mistake of judging you too early, wish that they weren't so materialistic, and wish they could see your plan, you know, like you did. Instead, they judged you premature, they did too much, you know, and still, to this moment, they don't know exactly where you're headed, but they can see the potential, man, and they want a part of it, and they love to watch it. Hey, what's going on? No. Any kind of cute little shady remark or critique, it's just a fan club. These people are watching you and studying you so closely that they've come up with a script of different critiques for you. But do you realize how fangirl that is? I mean, that's femcel fangirl type stuff. That's high level. So what you got to realize is you got a bunch of women out here who can't stop getting wet over you, and some of them don't know how to act, so they react. Man, it's deep. And it makes them feel better. Some of them will try to make themselves think that you like them, or a guy like you would even think about getting with a low-level dirtbag like some of these females. But, you know, their minds are going to run wild. You know what I'm saying? What can you do about it? This is what you do. I'm moving into I ain't got nothing to do with the soft guys, but that soft guy thing is like the young dudes, you know. Salute to them. No shade. But I'm gonna move more into that I don't want to say these words, but I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm gonna move more into my player bag. Man, I'm if y'all thought I was flirting before, well, now I'm going to be doing it intentionally, not unintentional. It's about to get ugly. I'm about to dip it in my bag. Look, your boy is ready to get out there and really smash some cheeks. And I can't just get with just anybody. She's got to be about something. She has to be the kind of lady that has not passed it around to just about everybody. Matter of fact, she needs to have passed it around to just about nobody. It needs to be an exclusive list. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be a little bit picky, a lot of bit picky. I deserve it. I've worked hard, and I'm not gonna play around. You know what I'm saying? According to the stats, there's a lot of diseases going around. Okay, so we're gonna play it safe, but we're gonna dig up in that player bag, and I'm gonna tell you how you do it. All right? They can call it whatever they want. You really just embracing who you are as a man, and you're no longer letting the social norms dictate how you should be approaching women. Well, what social norms you talking about? King David, KD? Well, I'm talking about all this, being super nice and watching what you say and giving a crap about their feelings and all that other stuff. We're gonna worry about our own feelings. We're gonna do what we gotta do. I've been doing this thing lately. When I go out, I catch women off guard with stuff when I speak to them, man. I mean, I'll just talk about something on them, or their body, or how their face is glowing, or like how like how sexy they are, or something like that. Like I just catch them off guard. I just say stuff, man, and I just want to see what their reaction's gonna be. I don't care. I've gotten to that point where it's just like no loss, man. And most of the time I'm not even trying to get a number. I'm just saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised when you catch them off guard, because I talk to women like they're human beings. I don't put them on no pedestal. Half of these women are washing their butt less than you are, man. You crazy? Are you crazy? Hey, what's going on, Reg? What's going on, homie? I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I thought I'd go live, man. See if Reggie's showing up. I know I did the right thing, because he's a busy dude. So we're going to dip in that bag, because we realize, like, for example, Reggie always be talking about in the comments, like, he be having these goofy females, like, he be running into, like, goofies. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're always looking for a way to try to gaslight him or try to make him feel less of, the dude that he is. We're going to embrace this stuff, man. Yeah, we're going to embrace this stuff. You know what I mean? We're not going to sit around here and act like we don't know that we're the men that we are. We're not going to let these, these females and some of these women, because listen, when you look at what's going on overseas, and a lot of you guys are making plans. Some of you guys are already going on vacations over there, but you see the way that you're embraced and your manhood is embraced, and then you realize, okay, so the name of the game in the States is to not let me know how dope I really am. Oh, okay. But I'm supposed to take them serious, but there's a mind game going on, because how in the world can you go overseas and be great, and then here they want to treat you like you subpar, but they steady being your face, they're steady correcting you, they're steady orbiting you, they're always around you, they're always watching you. Something ain't adding up, the math ain't mathing. Right? They always got something to say about whatever you doing. Why are you wearing shades? Why are you da-da-da-da? Why are you always fan club stuff? Right? I'm done playing the polite game with it. It is what it is. That's why I get online. I say what I say. Like, I'm talking about, I'm dating right now, and I'm looking for some cheeks. And I'm going to get into some cheeks. I'm not going to be like on here like, oh, I got to watch what I say. Well, you guys know I don't never really watch what I say. But I'm just telling you where my mindset is moved to. Because I put out enough content about what to watch out for with these women. I put out enough content, about the narcissist and stuff like that. And how to build yourself up. Now it's about, looking for the right kind of women. And which women to go for. And what to say to these women. Because just don't care anymore, man. Like, chick give you some choosing signal and say, hey, how you doing, and start talking and try to get the number as soon as you possibly can. Just don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop caring. Just be unbothered all the way around. You know, you got a woman that's batting her eyes at you. She's batting her eyes with a few dudes, man. Who cares? How serious will she take you? Well, how serious did she take the guy who she had his sausage in her mouth the night before, or early that morning, or maybe the day before, 2 days before, whatever, right? Why are you taking, they're talking about sexual liberation here, and y'all taking them serious, like, what? Like, so they got their own way of making sure that they just do whatever they want to do and have as many bodies and sausages in their mouth and, you know what I'm saying, getting splashed all over. And y'all are taking them serious when you be seeing them out. Man, y'all crazy, man. Don't do that. Don't do it. You act like you talking to a woman, you know, and most women aren't like this. Like you're talking to a woman that's like in the church, you know, not really doing anything, you know, working and stuff, looking for a husband. No, you're talking to women that are going out on the weekends with the girls, Pookie and Ray up in them, or going on vacation, like, you know, these spots like Jamaica, and getting like 12 inches, you know what I'm saying, slid in them, and hoping that they don't end up getting, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hopefully they're not getting a gift that, well, takes you up out this realm. I ain't gonna say that keeps on giving. Takes you out. We're taking ourselves serious. And while also having a good time, but I'm just straightforward with them from now on. Like, hey, look, I'm trying to get your number. When I go live on TikTok, when I do my workouts, I put in the title, interested women only. I'm done playing around. There's no more, I'm just trying to, you know, interested women only. So if dudes pop up in there, it's like, you must can't read. You know what I mean? Ain't no confusion, ain't no, you know, and when women come up in there and they ain't about nothing, they can read that title, bounce out, or they stay. I've gotten more women in there since I've put that up than I was getting in there before, and they're interacting more. Had to give them some direction, some precise direction. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm telling you, man. I'm really ready to I'm doing my thing, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm out here. And, you know, and I told y'all I'm mainly going to probably end up getting somebody like out and about, you know, in person, because women move different in person. You know, they're more polite in person, and you look better in person anyway. Like, as a dude, we don't use filters and stuff like women do as much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy like they do. So we look better in person. There's something about a man's presence in person that they can feel that aura more. So I just feel like in person, my presence is felt more. You know, I'll be working out and stuff, have the energy pumping and things like that. You got to smell good on, clothes fresh, all that stuff. So I just feel like it's a better presentation. So I just, you know, I move differently. Whereas online, it's just like women have too many options. Some of these dudes right here using filters more than women. Go to the gym. Let's do attention to the most nice dump trucks. Give him any energy. Then in a minute, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm going to get back to y'all's comments in a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. That TikTok be going off, man. We got a video over there, you know, about to hit a milli. Look, man. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Look, you know what I'm saying? You got it going on right now, And in America, they're never going to tell you. You're hitting the gym, you're not paying these women any attention, and attention is the most important currency to women. So the lashing out that we're getting, all this back talk that we're getting, they're making us out to be villains in their stories for no reason. They're just mad because they can't get us. They can't play us. We're not chasing them. They can see it. If it wasn't a real thing, they wouldn't be acting up the way that they are. So you got a bunch of fans. The more women that are bothering you, particularly like coming after you as an individual, those are your individual fans. I don't care what she's saying. I don't care if she's saying good stuff, bad stuff, in between, talking about your mama. It don't matter. That means she's dreaming. You know what I'm saying? She's having wet dreams about you, as a matter of fact. Deep, deep wet dreams about you. When I have women online, content creators trying to throw shade at me, it'd be married women. It'd be like loose in the streets women. It'd be loose women in general. Loose coochie women. Just whatever. I know what it is. That's a cry for attention. I don't care whatever shade they try to throw. Sometimes they throw shade at you because of people they're around. They don't want them to think that they like you. So they got to like shade you. It don't matter. If the people around them, including their husbands, aren't hip the game to know when a woman's feeding attention to another man, then that's their problem. I know. I definitely know better now. So anytime any woman's giving you attention, good or bad, that's still attention. Women, attention is everything to them. We'll run around here doing whatever we're doing, not worried about getting attention, not trying to get attention, and still not care about it. Women will notice you getting attention without trying to get attention, not caring about the attention, and will get jealous of the attention you're getting. Make it make sense, y'all. You can't. It's crazy times right now. And they've already said that they don't care anymore what, you know what I'm saying, you think or what you want or whatever. They're liberated. They're doing whatever they want to do. So why are you worried about what you say, how you move, worrying about getting canceled and all da. They'll cancel your ass anytime they want to anyway. Who cares? Stop caring, man. Like, you got to stop caring. You got to be unbothered. If you want to approach them. Think about it like anything else that goes on in your life. It's hit or miss. It's whatever. If you're not approaching them, you ain't missing out on nothing. Know that they're orbiting you. They're watching you. They don't never say nothing. Because as much as they want to call you a coward and intimidated, they're way more intimidated than you could ever be. Trust me. That's what I'm talking about, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You gotta sharpen those skills. And, you know, the internet is the worst place to be. And it's not that all of them are this way, but it's just the overabundance of options has gotten them to where their mind is just blown. There's nothing you can do. Just let them be. Let them think whatever they want to. All of them think that they're dimes and they're doing great or whatever on the internet. It's crazy. I gotta work out in a minute. Yeah, I gotta work out, man. So when I get on TikTok, man, I gotta make sure I'm hydrated. But I'm gonna probably do Insanity before I get on TikTok. And I've noticed the more that I'm doing that, I'm good to go. Absolutely, man. I mean, it just look. I mean, I've been going on this retention thing for like 2 years, so you know I'm ready to go ahead and handle my business. But the good thing about going on that retention, you know, that length of time, I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna feel pressed to keep going after this and that, and I don't know what that's about. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not pressed about getting this or that from a woman, or trying to hurry up and get cheeks or anything like that. I'm good. Like, I'm good. You know, so I could, you know, start talking to a woman, don't work out, no big deal. I'm not gonna be in a bar looking for somebody else. only wasting time. I'll get back to a new one when I get to a new one. That's it. I'm not worried about it. And that's like the best part about the retention thing. You're not like feeling pressed or, you know, you got to move on or come across like you moved on. I mean, that's what weak people do. You know, you don't have to do nothing like that. You're just, you know, living your life and letting the chips land where they may. I mean, you know, it's honestly good to go a certain part of the year each year without, you know what I'm saying, rolling around in the hay. Now, at least that's what I think. But look, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. You over 30 minutes here? Yeah, maybe. I don't even know if we're live anymore. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all, love y'all. Smash that like button. Remember, I'm your brother and I love you, and I'll be back on here tomorrow. I might drop a pre-recorded video tomorrow. Yeah. All right, y'all. Love y'all, and I am out. Yeah, I was talking about that the other day on TikTok, how, you know, I was having that same problem. So a woman curved me, and then I'm on TikTok live, you know, and she's in there talking so the other women can see her after she's already told me she ain't looking for nothing. So it's like, what are you doing? They just do stuff. But anyway, I'm out of here.